What's up, Gemini? Welcome in, come on in, and welcome back if you're here with me again. This is your July, who's in your energy reading, okay? So we're going to see who and what situations are surrounding you at this time, okay? This could resonate with you if your sun, moon, rising, or Venus placements are in Gemini, as well as cross watchers, okay? Just apply the roles how they resonate to you, honestly. Okay. All right. Let's see. We're going to go ahead and roll the dice to see what signs you may be connected with or who the reading could be resonating with. Okay. Let's see. You got Virgo. Okay. So they could be going with a Virgo. Virgo again. Okay. Leo. Sagittarius. Aquarius, so we got Virgo, Leo, Sagittarius, Aquarius, Gemini, so it could be dealing with another Gemini, and one more, we got Libra, okay? All right, so you got Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius, Virgo, and Sagittarius, and Leo, okay? So let's see what do you got here. Okay, this card is determined to come out, so the blues, scared, heavy emotions, mental distress. Okay, so someone has the blues over you, or you have the blues. Ooh, losing sleep, worried, replaying events, thinking about you. Okay, so someone has the blues over you. Okay, and losing sleep, guys. Okay, so they have the blues and they're losing sleep. Okay, what they have the blues over, I'm not sure. Maybe you pulled yourself back. You disappeared on someone. Okay, that card must want to come out here. Yep, see? Free, moving on, letting go, and loving you. I feel like that's you moving on. That's you letting go, but that's them still loving you. They need to free themselves because you freed yourself from this connection here. Okay. If you're a cross watcher, you're watching, you're stressing. Look at this, guys. I want you guys to see what keeps coming out. Goodness, under pressure. You have anxiety, decisions, time's running out. So this person is under a lot of pressure here. I don't know if they just know they're losing you. They know time is running out. They know they've run out of chances here. You got machismo, masculine pride, toxic masculinity, meeting manly expectations. Someone that is very much so in their toxic energy, okay, as a masculine. They may take control to the extreme. They may take, being misogynist. They may be very, what's the word I'm looking for? What's another word? It'll come to me in a second here. Okay. Like very me man, he man, type energy. Like you are you and I am a man, and that must be how it goes. And that's becoming very burdensome or feeling like control. You have secluded, separation, reflecting, soul searching. See? So you've secluded yourself, you pull back. Maybe, guys, here, for some of you guys, if you haven't pulled back, and vice versa, your person may have been pulling back from you, masculine energy. You don't know what's going on. They could just be dealing with a lot, be under a lot of pressure. Maybe because you have left, maybe, I don't know, maybe you're talking about leaving. And this person here is really in their feelings. And I do feel like they're not really expressing it in the best way because they feel like that makes them look weak. That's where that toxic masculinity come in. They're not really, sharing or putting it out there. They're holding it all in. They're carrying it all. And you may feel like there's nothing you can do for this person. Maybe you've tried all you can. Maybe they're pulling back. They're secluding from you and you don't know what's going on here, okay? Maybe some of you guys, you do know what's going on. It just, apply how it resonates. But someone is losing it here. And their pride is not letting them really express their true feelings here. At the bottom, you have liftoff. It says fast action, progression forward, and the wait is over. Okay, let's see. The blues. Clarify the blues. Scared. Heavy emotions. Ooh, the Queen of Swords. You disconnected from this person. This person is very in their head, right? They are, I don't know if this person is like on medication or need to be on some medication, going through depression. You know, mind, head, thoughts just spinning and spiraling. For what situation, I'm not sure. I do feel like it's because of this breakup, or you getting to the point that you no longer can stay. And that's just like adding the cherry on the top. Queen of Swords, it could be a Libra, could be a Gemini or an Aquarius, which we did see all of those signs in the dice. Okay, but someone mental is getting to them. Oh, Lord, you hear that? I said someone is mental, but someone's mental is really getting to them. Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. Somebody's very codependent. So maybe that's an issue. They become very codependent until it's overwhelming you. Okay. Three of Cups. Yeah, I feel like this person needs constant attention or validation all the time. I am seeing the reasons why you feel the need to leave. It may be like you have to pity this person all the time or validate their emotions, or they need this constant gratification. Like, you know, they have no self-control. They have no discipline, no willpower. This person really feel like they're struggling with moving on. They don't want to move on. They don't want to let go. They don't want to be single. Their happiness is with you is what I'm seeing here. But they're going to have to get some things under control here. Okay. Could be a Cancer. Oh, what do we have at the bottom? We have Judgment. Yeah, Scorpio here. Like I said, they're really going to have to get some things under control. Make better judgment calls. Start to really call the shots in a way that is leadership and not control is what I'm picking up here. Okay, they're really struggling with picking themselves up and really moving on. So free, moving on, letting go, and loving you. Look at that. Ooh, the King of Swords in the reverse. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy here again. I saw initials B and J. Let's see. Sheesh. 1 minute, guys. Cards everywhere. But the King of Swords in the reverse and the Queen of Swords in the reverse. So it looks like kind of like you are really sick of this person. You're sick of everything. I'm getting here a sense that someone else's frustration and mental instability is really driving someone else insane. And this is why someone has to leave. They may feel like you know, did it in a very cruel way. But, yeah, I'm seeing the Ace of Cups in the reverse here. But it is what it is here. You can't continue to show up in a way and constantly drain someone else's energy and expect them to be there for you or continue to be there for you. I see this person's energy really starting to consume you. Okay, Ace of Cups in the reverse. Initials M, initials W. Okay, what is this under pressure? Page of Swords in the reverse. Someone really has a very negative mindset. They're in a very negative energy. The Empress. Some of you guys might be losing sleep over your mother, or this person is, or there's some sort of bad news someone may have received in regards to a feminine energy. It could be a mother. I do feel like for those of you that's the feminine here, you're losing your wits end with this person. Like, you're at your wits end with this person. Look at that. Knight of Swords in the reverse. Constant arguing, constant criticism. This person may criticize how you are as a mother. Okay, some of you guys may be pregnant and they're putting you under a lot of stress. Sheesh. Maybe you are losing sleep as well, because, you know, you got to understand, if you're dealing with this energy as well, you're dealing with this person, I'm getting that maybe they're not taking the fact that you're ready to move on. They're not accepting it. 10 of Wands, machismo. This person doesn't know, they don't know how to deal with stress, how to deal with conflict. As soon as some things happen, they just get overwhelmed, they break down. Definitely not showing up as a masculine energy. Very childlike, immature with the Page of Cups there. Pisces energy. When this person gets overwhelmed or they get frustrated, they get real childish. This person has mommy issues. Okay, and it shows up major here with how they show up, because they're showing up as like an emotional little boy. And I told you, this is like someone that wants you to sit and babysit their emotions. They want you to sit there and pander to their feelings. Even though they're this big masculine energy, they want you to show up as, oh, boo-boo, are you okay? And you're not going for that. You're tired of it. You're tired of the constant need for validation with this person, the codependency, the childish, the emotional immaturity, the lack of emotional intelligence. Let's see. Secluded, separation, reflecting, and soul searching. Six of Pentacles. Judgment. And the Queen of Cups in the reverse. You guys are over this. Like, you're leaving this person to figure themselves out. You're leaving this person to, you know, give their own self bare minimum. Like, you're not in a place of accepting bare minimum here. You have Scorpio energy here. You're going to leave this person to get and receive exactly what they deserve. I see you making the final call for yourself here. You got the Queen of Cups in the reverse. Look at this. You got the Queen of Wands in the reverse. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Some of you guys feel like this person has kind of turned you cold. And they've really, you feel like they kind of rubbed off on you a little bit. So you're going to have to take some time, guys, to heal as well. Because sometimes you do feel like, you know, is it me? But you're really reacting to what this person has put you through. So believe me, it's not the same. There is a thing called reactive abuse. And you had enough from this person. Okay, let's see. Don't let pride get in the way. Full moon in Leo. I feel like this person. They have a lot of pride. That's what is coming in between you and them. They have too much pride to actually admit their faults. I do feel like they're trying to kind of blame you for what they've done as well, or blame you for your reactions. There's just too much pride here. You have adjustments are required. Third quarter moon. So you got to make some adjustments here. You can't deal with this pressure, this fighting, this drama, this mental distress any longer. Okay, what do we have here for Gemini? Third party. There were other things that got in the way of us being together. We have space. I need more time to think. And you have a new chapter. I am trying to move on. So that's your energy, guys. It's been too much. Yeah, look, as I'm saying, it's been too much damage. We are both hurting from this. You guys are just hurting for different reasons in different ways. This person is hurting because they no longer have access to you. That's why they're hurting. You haven't done a thing to this person, but finally get your strength to leave them behind. Finally started to give them a dose of their own medicine. That's it. Oh, I saw sunglasses, which is watching, looking, stalking, gaslighting, perception, focusing out. I know these cards, guys. I've had them for years. Let's see. What do we have here for Gemini? The butterfly. Relationship evolving to the next phase. Healing the inner child growth. I feel like that's you. I feel like that's you just evolving. You growing. You healing the inner child. That part of you that resonated and stayed with this person. Okay. Let's see what else do we have here for Gemini spirit. Passion, insane chemistry, like each other, equally having fun. Okay, at the bottom I have the snake. Competition, enemy. Why I can never read this card. Competition, enemy, clever, malicious, look over your shoulder, the other woman. So there's definitely a third party situation here. This person got caught, and they're the ones that has all the feels. Like, oh my God, I can't believe you left me even though I got caught cheating. I'm so distraught. Okay, that was, I needed one card, but we got two. So clock, need time, takes time, in time, cycles, time to heal, progress. And you have hammer. Sabotage, rebuilding, interrogation, persistent, repetitive, working on it. So you're interrogating this person. You have been interrogating them. It is a need because there's a lot. And then I think through all of that, a lot came out. And then through that, you made your choice. You made your decision to leave this alone. At the bottom, you have the Phoenix. New phase, rekindle, renew, transformation, growth, change. Mom, that's you guys coming up like the Phoenix. This person tried to burn you down through all the hurt, through all the distress. They did. They tried to. They attempted to, but you are rising. Okay? All right, Gemini, that was your reading. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope it was helpful. Make sure you guys like, share, subscribe if you're not already. Okay, comment and let me know if it resonates for you, and if it resonates with someone that you know that it could help, make sure you share it with them. Hit that notification bell, guys, so you know when I'm back, and I'll see you next time.